Hello again and welcome back. This is Indara. We are on episode 2 of our Planet Crafter playthrough. And the goal is to get all the way through, starting with Prime, moving to Humble, then to the moons, and then finally to Toxicity. That is the name of the planet, by the way. So let's get going. I think that's the right game. Yep, okay. Yay. All right, so when we um, finished last time, um, we got notification of a couple of new items to build. One is an interior ladder going up. So if, what do I have? I need, let me see, I need 3 to start with titanium. So 1, 2, 2, there we go, and 3. So I am going to make a room on top. Now, to get there, we're going to put I need a cobalt. So let's come over here and grab a cobalt. So see, we are upstairs. Now, we're going to have to go down because we need the stuff that we're going to need to make a door. So door is 1 iron, 1 titanium, and 1 there we go. So now we are going to build, I think we can do 2 more of these. Yeah. So now we're going to go back in and we've got the start of our 2nd floor. Now I don't want to take all of my iron out of here because I want to be able to start storing it. Where's my aluminum? There it is. Okay, that's why I haven't moved it over. Okay, for right now, we're going to have to make this one. Eventually, all of this is going to be on the 2nd floor. But not until we get the 2nd size box. Okay. So did we get everything out? I know that we got everything we could out of this ship for now. Pretty sure we did. we'll go back through it just to make sure. I've got that one oxygen there. Yeah, the rest of this is empty. So you know what? Let's just go back through it real quick. So back in this, I just want to make sure that there was no like a ladder or anything to go up to another level. I mean, it's not that big of a ship. It's almost more like a shuttle than anything else. There's no more things here. So I think we are good. I'm not seeing anything else to look at. So we're going to come in here. So we are looking for more iron and titanium. So for every titanium we need 2 iron. So 2, 3. So now we need to try and find 6 iron. There's 1. Well, not having a lot of luck with iron, am I? Yeah, my hydration and my oxygen are starting to get low. There's 1, there's 2. We are going to be going in there, but not right this very second. Alright, we need to head back because we're kind of far away and we're losing oxygen quick. Oh, it's 3. Oops. Oh no, I didn't realize it was that low. When you start hearing your heartbeat, then you're dying of something. So, I know we're going to need water soon. So I'm going to grab one. So now I want to try and find that iron. Oh, there we go. So I think that's 3. Yeah. So I need 3 more iron. So there's 4. You know what? I'm going to grab that ice. Since it was right there. And I'll grab this one since it's right there. 1. 5. I need 1 more iron. That's not an iron. Ah. 6. So you know what? That one's right there. I'm going to grab it. Yeah. Ah, inventory full. Of course it is. So I've been picking up ice. Alright, so we'll come in here. Oop, drink the water. And now we're going to go out and we're going to 1, 2, 3. So we know we took out 3 titanium and 6 iron. So we should be able to put back the same one. We've already got the titanium. 2. 3. 4. 5. One more before I have to go back. Come on, come on. One more iron. I see one. 6. I think that's 6. I hope I counted right. I learned my numbers at age 4, so, or 3, something like that. So I should know my numbers. I think I counted right. Oops. I just almost messed that up. Ooh, there's another iron. May as well grab it. Can I grab another? Nope. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I might be able to do a 4th one because I do need 4. So one, or no, I need 3, right? I don't know what I need anymore. We're gonna remove the door, and hopefully we can do it from down here. Boom. Okay. So now we can come up here and we've got a 4. Yay! Or a 9 squares, 3 by 3. So, what I am looking for is to get, let me see, I don't know where it is. Oh, I know where I get it from. Okay, I have to build a screen. I need to craft a T1 drill. So I may as well go ahead and do that. T1 drill right there. Oh, and I've got what I need. Let's put it back here far enough away that it won't get in the way of our build. So that takes care of that one. And then I have to craft a progress screen, but until we get that particular progress screen, I can't build it. There's an iron. Do I have what I need? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. I just need another titanium. So we are going to head into this cave here. Luckily, this cave is not too deep or too enclosed. So we can't really get lost in it. Well, I mean, you can get lost anywhere, quite honestly, but you shouldn't get lost in it. Let's rephrase that. There we go. Alright, so we've got food and water on us. So, we're in here because in here we can find more iron. Well, I mean, this is another thing we came after. This is the iridium. Now, again, there is a finite amount. Ah, there we go. There's also aluminum in here. So we're just going to pick up all of this type of stuff we can. There's another iridium. We got to keep an eye on our oxygen. Iridium. 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 We will need iridium, I believe it is, to make our heaters. Specifically the tier 2, but I think we might also need it for the tier 1. Food low. Yeah, oxygen's low. Okay, not gonna mess with that anymore. Where is our, there's our shelter. Oh, are we gonna make it? Because I did not bring any more oxygen with me. Stupid, 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 stupid. Ha ha ha. Okay. We need to go back to get some oxygen. Okay, our inventory's full, so but we have a shelter in there now. We just need to remember to keep a better eye on our thing. Oh, so now when we go into back into our shelter or our base, because this is now our base, not just a shelter, we can look here and see that now we have pressure. So we've got 52 NPA. I don't know what that means, but that's what we've got. So, yay. Now, heaters have to be built, or at least this heater has to be built inside, and we need silicon to do so. So I'm going to put some of this iridium and grab some silicon. I don't know how many we can build, but we're going to see. One, two, okay, so now if we look here, we've got heat. And the heat is going up pretty quickly because we built 3 of those. So we can see here our plant is fully grown. And we got a new oxygen tank. Yay! What do we need? A T1 oxygen tank, kind of figured. Silicon, cobalt, titanium, 2 magnesium. So I'm going to have to go get silicon, cobalt, 2 magnesium, and a titanium. And I'm going to go ahead and make water. Oh, there's 5 water. So, well, I guess I could have made 6, but, and I need an oxygen. And the water can get put away. There we go. So now I should be able to make my, so then that should make my, oops. Oh, I need to go out and get a silicon. But then this should make my oxygen go down a little bit slower. There we go. So now there's our tier 2 oxygen tank. It increases my oxygen capacity, which so in turn causes it to go down slower. Because now I've got more capacity for oxygen. Alright, so we're gonna keep an eye on things. So we're gathering up the iridium. And we're looking for this aluminum, because that's going to be very important for some things coming up. Oh shoot, okay, food and soon water. So let me, food, water, and I'm gonna head back to my shelter. It's this way. What do I need to make? I need a silicon. I should be able to find a silicon pretty close by. There we go. I thought I'd seen some. Alright, so I'm going to put a crafting station here, so and that took our power down. Not down, but we are now in an energy crunch, so we're going to need to head out. Actually, this is the wrong direction, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So I am going to have to build some more wind turbines, which means I'm going to have to use some of my iron, because I think it takes iron to make those. Is that iron? It is. I don't know how many iron it takes. Ooh, oh no, that's titanium. Oh well. Oh, there's another iron. Keep an eye on my stats going on down there. Oh, so that's right, I forgot. Now we have access to solar panels. The thing is, I don't know, generates energy that powers all machines on the planet, 6.1. Will it generate power even when it's dark? I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. I mean, in most games, solar panels don't generate power at night. Simply because they are solar powered. Yeah, I don't have any silicon. One iron, 2 cobalt. So if I make 2, how many iron do I have? I have 2. Okay, so let's put some iridium away. And what? For right now, I'm going to put iridium in with aluminum just so I know where it is. Oh, I do need that. Oops. Okay. I've got 2 iron, so I need 4 cobalt and 2 silicon. I don't need the titanium. And then I need 2 silicon. Okay, there's 1. And 2. Oh, and there's another. So now I can make 3 solar panels. Okay. So they each generate 6.5 kilowatts. So now I'm thinking I can get rid of these. So now that gave me that, so I can grab 2 more cobalt and 1 more silicon for each one, up to 4. So that's 1. Okay, I've got all the silicon I need. So now I just need 6 more cobalt. Oxygen low. It still goes down pretty fast, but you can still be out a lot longer because you've got a bigger capacity now. So 6 more, 1. And then we shouldn't need to worry about power for a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. Okay. So we're going to go set these 6 out. So we've got Earth 4 out. Okay. So now we're going to come back here and check and see where we stand. See, we've got available 40.42 kilowatts, so we are good. So we're generating 45.5. We're only using 6 or 5.08. So we're good. Now, what? Oh, a tier 2 veggie tube. So, do you know what we're going to do? Take this out and that out. Now the tier 2 veggie tube, I think, has to be made outside. I could be wrong. Insert a seed in this device okay, so no, I guess it does get done inside. Alright. So we are going to, what do we need? We need 1 iron, 2 ice, magnesium, and silicone. So we've got 1 iron, 1 ice. So we need 1 more ice. There we go. See, that's right. Things like that. You want to build more veggie tubes, you have to have ice. So I can build 1. We'll start with 1 and get that plant growing again. There we go. Let's see. How's that looking? So we need more oxygen generators. You see, heat is going up pretty good now. I can build more heaters. Pressure, we need to build more mines. Oh, what's that? Oh, tier 3 backpack, more space. What do we need though? 2 aluminum, silicone, and titanium. Okay, we can do that. 2 aluminum, titanium, and a silicone, plus the tier 2 backpack. So we're gonna come back here and hunt down another silicone. So that's the thing, as you get everything cleared from around your base, you have to go further and further out. So we come back here and go down here. There we go. So now we've got more space to carry stuff. Ooh, I need a water and a food. I'm running low on food. Water, and there's the tier 2 heater and food. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of food and an extra water because we're going to need it. So now, okay, it's the tier 2 heaters that have to be built outside. So the tier 2 heater takes what? So that took 1 iridium, 1 iron, 1 silicon. This takes 2 iridium, 1 iron, 1 silicon, 1 titanium, 1 aluminum. So it takes more stuff. But this gives you 5.4 per second, whereas this gives you 0.36 per second. So it puts out a lot more heat. So let's see how many we can make. So 2 iridium, that's going to be yes, I know. Alright. Food. Food. There we go. I got a little bit of time on the water. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's start with 3. I need, okay, so aluminum, I can use the 3 in here. I need 3 titanium, 3 iron, 3 silicon. I know I don't have any silicon. I do have titanium. Oh, and I have windows. I have a window, yay! And no silicon. So I need 3 iron, 3 silicon, and I know I have iron, but since I gotta come out anyway for silicon, I'm just gonna hunt down the iron as well. So 1, 2, 3, And I do have water with me. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, I've got more iron. Let me grab it. Oh, inventory full. Okay, won't be for very long. So before we start building those other heaters, we're going to go inside and top off our oxygen. And I guess just to make sure we don't die. Alright, so we're going to come over here near to our miner. And because these I'm pretty sure need to be made outdoors. Or maybe not. Okay. Not the first time I've been wrong today. I know that one of the heaters must be tier 3. Has to be made outside. Because I guess it's too big. So... Yep, okay. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, I don't have space. I don't want to move the... I want to take that out. 2, 3. Okay. I think I only did enough for 3, didn't I? No, I can't. Okay. I'm going to... No, I don't want... Okay. Didn't quite have enough room for all of that, but that's okay, because I'm going to build this one. And then I'll pick up this and rebuild this one. And I have the progress screen now. I can build that. There. So, what do I need to build the progress screen? Energy levels, blueprints, progress. Here we go. I need a cobalt. I've got everything else I need. I just need a cobalt. There we go. Oh, I've got 1. That's all I needed. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to build the progress screen, which is another one for the wall. Ah, come on. Oh, good enough, don't care. Okay, so right now we're barren. We're trying to get to blue skies, so we're at 3.55% of the way to blue skies. So we've got heat is climbing a lot faster now. So our terraformation index is now at 6.49. So that's climbing very fast. So what do I need to make 1 more of those heaters? And then I gotta work on drills. Silicon and aluminum and titanium. So we're gonna come over here and grab an aluminum and another titanium. go. And let it kick in, and it's going up a lot faster. So now we need to get our pressure going. So all we have are these little tier 1 drills. We need titanium and iron. Currently we have on us 4 iron. What else? 1 iridium. Let's put the iridium away, so we don't need that right now. So if we can find 4 titanium, which shouldn't be a hardship. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can put in 4 more of these. Okay, and we got a beacon. That beacon will come in handy because, let me just show you. So this, we need titanium, silicon, and aluminum. We've got aluminum inside, but we need a titanium and a silicon. And we'll go get an aluminum and top off our oxygen while we're at it. Okay. Oh, so let's look at this now. So now, pressure. There we go. Now pressure is starting to go up. Cooking, and we're having another meteor storm. What do we need for a window? Cobalt and iron. Do we have any cobalt? I don't think we do. Yeah, no, we don't. Oh, so I was going to show you. The beacon. Put this out by our base and say, okay, the color for this pattern. Oh, purple, and there it is. Base. Step back in for a minute. Okay, so now our next goal is to reach blue skies. 175,000 Ti. So we're not quite at 8%. Well, we're just over 7%, truth be told. All right. So that's basically what we're going to have to do. We are just going to have to continue to build up everything. Oxygen. No, food. I need a food. We're running fairly low on food. So, what we need to do now is, I want to see, where is the thing for being able to plant food seeds? Drill, biodome, algae generator. Algae generators are good. Heater, oxygen tank, food grower. We have to have oxygen at 12.0 ppt. Oxygen is 3, so we need to get a lot more plants growing. What do we need for our new exoskeleton? Titanium, silicon, magnesium, and aluminum. So I can't remember which thing I needed 2 of. I thought it was aluminum, now I'm not sure. It's 2 magnesium, 1 aluminum. Okay, so I can put one of these aluminum back and grab another magnesium. I'm gonna have to start picking up. I'm just gonna have to just start going around picking up everything. I need silicon. You know what? May as well start now. I'm just going to pick up everything I can find. If I have to make second boxes, I'll make second boxes. I'm going to include ice in that. Like I said, I'm going to start putting ice in boxes so that we can start collecting it for future use. And we've got the tier 2 solar panels. So we might be able to replace the tier 1s. Up, inventory full. So now we can go in. Okay, so see? You can see that purple when we're way back here. You can see the purple and it says base. And there comes another storm. And it's more meteors. Okay, so we should be able to make our exoskeleton. So now we've got another row for personal things. Hydration low. Yeah, I know. Grab another water. I guess we're going to have to make some water. I want to get that thing full. That it? Done? So I'm going to go down and see what fell to ground. It's not earth, so I can't really say what fell to earth. More iron. Silicone. Iron. That was titanium. I need one more iron. And then I've got everything I need for another shelter with a door. Got some more ice. Here we go. Iron. base. So if you periodically set these markers out at important points, like a shelter, so that you can tell, oh, okay, there's a shelter over this way. Hopefully it's close enough that I won't die. I wish it would give you like a distance. How far away is it? So you know which is your closest shelter. But unfortunately it doesn't. Alright, so let's put some of this stuff away. So titanium, we need 2 titanium, 3. Okay, so I don't need this titanium. I need 1 silicon, so I don't need this one. And we're going to put ice. Okay. I'm going to grab, tier 3 oxygen, yay. Grab another food because I'm going to need, in fact, food I don't have to wait on. I keep forgetting that. Because food will only feed you like half a bar at a time, if that. Let's see, what do we need for the tier 3? We need, okay, iron, which I've got. I need titanium, silicone, magnesium, and aluminum. Titanium, silicon, aluminum, and magnesium. So the tier 2 oxygen gives me 200. The tier 3 oxygen gives me 280. I'll take it. Alright. Now, we are going to head to that other crash up there. Because we're running low on food, and until we can bring up the oxygen level, we're going to need to find more sources of food. So, when we get up to the ship, we need to build a shelter with a door. And we've got the T2 drill, yay. Okay, so this is blocked by ice. As the temperature goes up, the ice will melt. So just saying. So, and we now have the T3 drill. What am I doing? Shelter? Okay. I need a silicon for the crafting station, so I need to come out here. Go ahead and grab some more of this too. Anytime I find iron, I'm going to grab it. There's a silicon. So I'm going to create the crafting station, so if I need oxygen, I can just come out and grab some cobalt. If I need water, I can grab some ice. It wouldn't hurt to do that right now. So 2 cobalt make an oxygen. So I'm going to grab like 6. And then some ice. 4. 5, 6. And I see a box down there. How much space do I know? I don't have a lot. So we won't be able to get everything out of this box. Okay, we'll come back for the rest of it later. So we're going to go back up to the shelter inside here. That's a big crash, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to build some boxes. Oop. Okay. There. Now, we can go in here and start exploring. Yeah, it gets really dark if you don't have a torch, so you really want to be sure and build a torch. So that had a food in it, so yay. That's part of what we came here to do. So and that's a T1 heater, but it'll give us some stuff. And we got another blueprint module. And you know what? If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know I tend to forget to set a timer. So I need to look and see where we're at time-wise. Okay, so there's another food, and our inventory is now full. So we're gonna come back out and empty our inventory. We got food seeds, which will also come in handy. So again, we got a lot of these that we can come back and disassemble when we get that upgraded chip. We got another super alloy. So these are both now empty. How much space? We've still got like 6 slots. Now these containers you can't break down, unfortunately. You can't disassemble them, so. Another food, and another food. Alright. You know, our boxes are getting so full out here, we may need to just start shuttling some of this stuff over. Because I don't know that we're going to be able to get everything in this one load. Let's see how much more we can get. So I've got a food and a water on me. So we're coming back in here. This is where we were. This is where those two boxes are. So then we can disassemble that. And we got a tier 2 heater, it looks like, so we can get all the stuff for that. And we were able to get it all. And we got some more boxes this way. We're gonna have to jump. Oop, we got a blueprint chip, a food. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. You just have to remember, you know, left turn, right turn, right turn, right turn, or whatever, you know. Yeah, we may as well just take this back to base. We need the food and the water. Alright, we're gonna start carrying this back. Real quick, let me check. Okay, we've got an hour. Because we're an hour and 3 minutes in. So we got an hour. And I didn't see what that ping was. We got a new blueprint or something? Yikes. I'm gonna have to go and when we get to base, I'm gonna have to look and see what look and see if I can see anything new. So we know how far we can go before we have to worry about oxygen. So you just have to plan out, especially when there's long distances between where you're starting from and where you're headed to, so that you can set up like relay bases or relay shelters. Okay, is there anything new here? No, we've got the tier 2 agility boots already, because otherwise the tier 1 agility boots would be highlighted. We've already got that. That's the T3 oxygen tank. We've already got it. The T3 backpack. We don't have this one because I haven't built it yet, but I could. It'll increase mining speed. No reason not to, really. I just need a magnesium, and I think I've got it. Yep. Ah. Seeds. Okay. Magnesium. So I can make that mining speed chip. And then equip it. Oh, I've got a microchip. Let's see blueprint. A compass. Compass come in handy. What do we need for it? A magnesium and one more aluminum. Equip that. So now you see at the top there's a compass. So if you know when you leave, okay, so that's the ship. It's south of here. It's pretty much due south. So when you come out, you know you just need to head north to get to your base. If you don't have a beacon. So yeah, we do need to definitely make some more oxygen thingies. Let's grab a couple of these ice. What else do we need for the T2 oxygen thingies? I need a magnesium. Good thing we went out and hunted up that magnesium. So we're going to come over here. T2 veggie tube. Oh, we need to go see what we've got in the way of seeds. I know we've got a 150, but if we've got another 200, that would be great. What's that? That's a Shenga. That's a 150. Lerma is nothing. Ah, that's 200. We got lots of those. 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of those. So, 2 more ice. So 2 ice, a magnesium, and 2 silicon. 2 ice, magnesium. I need 2 silicon. Let's see if I make 2 more. 2 silicon. Come on. There we go. 1, 2. Grab that one since it's there. And I need to see what I need for the tier 2 solar panels. So, 1, 2. Yes, we've got the big lockers. It's not the biggest, but it's not bad. There we go. Hit the right one. And we're going to put these in here, and that should help our oxygen improve. It'll take time for them to grow, but see, the oxygen is already coming up faster. So we're at 51 terraform. We're almost 30% to blue skies. When we get to blue skies, that's when the rains are going to start. And what did I say we needed to get to for oxygen to get our food grower? 12. We're well on our way. We should get the food grower fairly soon, which will help because then we can eat the food that we grow. Oh, I gotta empty my inventory so I can go get more of that stuff. So we got things coming up pretty good right now. It will slow down and we'll have to start that all over again. My iron boxes are full. Cobalt, no. Magnesium, no. I do have one. Silicon. Aluminum, no. Iridium, yes. Oops. Okay. I'm going to change this to iridium. Only because I have need of it and don't have it. Uranium. Super alloy, I didn't bring it with me. Okay. And food. I can put one of those in there. I don't have a box for cloth. I guess I need to make some more boxes on this side. Oh, we got the new box. Never mind. It takes 3 iron for these new boxes. We're going to move all those over, get rid of that. Now, here's why. We're going to come up here and we are going to build these new boxes right here. I don't know how they're going to line up. And these are going to clip into that, and it's just, it is what it is. Alright, so now we're going to label these iron, titanium, cobalt, magnesium, silicon, aluminum. That's the start. So now we're going to come down here. Grab those. Cobalt and magnesium. Oops. No. There we go. Food grower. Yay. Okay, you know what? Since we got this area clear over here, what do we need to make a food grower? Aluminum, iron, and water. So let's grab a couple. Oops, I can grab one aluminum. There's one. Aluminum, iron, and water. Ah, power. Power shortage. But let's get our seeds. So, we're going to do eggplant, squash, and beans. So, we need to get more power going. We need to build some more of these big ones. Since we got iron. Yeah, it's alright. It clips a little bit, but that's okay. Aluminum, so we're gonna need one for iridium, one for uranium, one for super alloy, and we're gonna make this one cloth. Because for one, we got a piece, we got one right there we need to put someplace. And silicon. So, oh, let's go check out the power situation. So, to make the bigger solar panels, ooh, we need a lot. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, 2 cobalt. So if we want to build 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not titanium, magnesium, silicone. Oops, take that back. Well, I've only got 2, and I've only got 1 of these. Aluminum and cobalt. I haven't bought the aluminum up yet. How about cobalt? I need 2 cobalt. So, aluminum. So, what am I missing? I'm going to need 1 more silicon. And I think I've got everything else, so I just need 1 more silicon. And I'll be able to make 2 of the big ones. You know what? Let's grab that while we're here. Because you can see now we're gonna need 3. Ooh, there's a chest over here. There's a silicon we need. Grab that. We'll grab that. And we'll come back for the titanium later. So now we can make our 2 large solar panels. And eventually we'll replace all these little ones because we've got 7 of the small ones. So let's see. The small ones generate 6.5. The large ones 19.5. So quite a bit more. Okay. So yeah. So pressure has slowed down to a crawl. But we do have a tier 3 drill now. We need titanium and aluminum. 2 iron, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum. Go ahead and continue to move this stuff up. Okay, so what did I say we needed? 2 iron, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I misaligned that. Hold on. Well, I can't do anything about it until I come back. So, I might be able to take these down. Because I've got, what, 3 up, 4 up? Oh, 5 up. So, the tier 1s, 0.24 per second. 20.4 per second. Yeah. So we're just gonna put it right there. 1, 2. And we've got living compartment glass, the new screen transmissions, and a communication antenna. Okay, so for the communication, or for the transmissions, I need an iron and a magnesium. I don't have any iron. And a magnesium. Okay, I can go out and find some iron. Oh, I know where I can get an iron. Right here. We're going to grab those 2 titanium. There we go. Oh, and there's something down here, if I recall. Somewhere. Well, maybe not. Might have been mistaken about the location. Ah, no, there it is. We have a golden chest. You'll see these every now and then. And it gives you some really good stuff. That is a 600 times oxygen multiplier, and we get a golden effigy. And we're gonna grab that. Alright, head back to our base. So, transmission, so now we can build that screen. So, no communication antenna. So, okay, to build the communication antenna, what do we need? Everything we got. We got everything we need. Low power again. So what do we need? Okay, so what did we need to make this? 1 iron, 2 cobalt, 1 silicon. To make this one, 1 iron, 2 cobalt, 1 silicon, a magnesium, and an aluminum. So we can take some of these down because we're going to get a lot more power. Oops! Yikes! Okay. Let's go back up. Put some stuff away. Titanium, cobalt. Magnesium, silicon, aluminum, iridium. Actually, I need to take the iridium out because these are misaligned. You make sure these are all empty. That one's not. New message received. So I gotta go down and check my messages. I can't remember to do that on my phone. Now I gotta do it in a game too. Goody. Okay, so that's where that needs lined up. So see, it's off by 1. Oh, hydration and food. So iridium. Uranium. Super alloy. Cloth. So cloth and cloth. Iridium. Now, iridium rods are pretty much the same as iridium. You can combine iridium to make iridium rods, so I'm putting them together. Same with the uranium. You can combine a certain number of uranium to get a uranium rod. And then there's also a machine that you can break it back down so that if you need a uranium, not uranium rods, you can get your uranium back. And then super alloy. Okay, do we have, we've got 2, that's not enough. Okay. Now these are going to kind of, I think it needs to come out one more though. That might be too much. So I think right there, it should be right there. Nope, it needs to come back this way a little bit. I think that's right. Yeah, that's pretty much smack dab in the middle of that. Okay. Okay. Iridium. Uranium. This one I'm going to mark effigies. Oops. Close enough. Okay, so now we're going to come down here. And this one, we're going to take out. So this is a 200, and we are going to put this one in, which is a 600. So that'll make the oxygen, oh, that's right. We are short on power again. All right. 1 iron, 1 magnesium, 1 silicon. Iron. Oh, I don't have any magnesium. Silicon. 2 cobalt. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do that one, but I can do this one. Not going to be able to do that one. Okay. I don't have enough slots. Food level low. Come over here. What percent? 53%. Jeez, is that another storm? Come on, I need to go out and do stuff. I need to make magnesium. Oh, that's right. You know what, cloth for right now. I'm going to put these spacesuits. as it's not dropping meteors, I'm fine. I need another aluminum. That's the thing. I'm out of aluminum. Alright. Best I'm going to be able to do for right now. Do I have the rest of my screens up? No, I don't. Let's see. What's this message? Oh, I got a message from Sentinel Corp. This is an automated message. Hang on a minute. To convict GP 8971L. By the way, we are convicts. Our sentence is to terraform these planets. So that, there you go. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprint. Hang on. I don't want to take a chance of dying while I'm reading this. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancements in the terraformation process, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Year 3058. Message from Sentinel Corp. Your planet specifications. Identification unnamed. Corporation ownership unclaimed. Habitation level null. Sector Ezekiel Prime. History unknown. Planet unnamed is located in the Ezekiel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. Year 3058. Okay. So those are our messages. All right. So there may still yet, let me go up and empty my inventory here real quick. Cobalt, yes. Magnesium 1. Silicon 3. And I've got, you know what? I'm just gonna put food in here, or water in with the food. Take that out and put the seed back downstairs in the seed bin. Oh, let's check on the food. Not ready. 50. Oh, we don't have enough power. I need to run over here and see if I can find some more aluminum. Because there is aluminum over here. We just have to find it. much aluminum I can find. Well, I need iron too. There's another aluminum. I gotta keep an eye on my food, water, and whatever, 'cause I don't want to die. Here's another iron. Another aluminum. Iron. Ooh, a box. Hey, look at there. Food, seeds. Where is... Now I have to find my... shelter. There it is. Gonna be close. Oxygen level dropping. Yay! Okay, now we're gonna go back to our base, 'cause we got some aluminum. Oh, there's some there. Okay, now let's go up here and put everything away that we picked up. And aluminum. And I've got a cobalt. Okay, so I need iron, magnesium, silicone. We'll just do 2 iron. Oop, I gotta get another magnesium, silicone. 2 cobalt, so I need 4. And aluminum. So I need another magnesium. So I'm 1 short. And there's one right there. Now, if I take these down, it didn't crap out on me, so everything is on. Let's see what our energy level is. We have 7.94 available. Okay, so I need a magnesium and an aluminum to make any more. looks like I could make 3. Yeah, I just need 3 magnesium and 3 aluminum. How many more aluminum do I have? Okay, I just need to go and find 3 more, and then I'll be all set for power for a while until I get the next blueprint. 1, 2, there's 1, 3. All right. There we go. We've got 66.44 in reserve. Food level low. Okay. I think that needs to come out a little bit more. So that one is right on that. Yes. So the other one would be just. So not on that line. Needs to be right there. That's how much it needs to come out. Why is that one not coming? They're going to come out one more. Looks like I need to bring them out one more. Okay. And that's fine. Okay. So, this effigies. Food. Water. Oxygen. Space food. Okay, and ice. Okay. So right now, don't know what I'm going to put here. Probably overflow of something. Oh, seeds. We need seeds. So now, are these ready? Not ready. 83%. Okay. I wondered why they weren't growing, and then it dawned on me, duh, no power. Alright. Seeds. And I'm thinking, food seeds and plant seeds should be separated. So I'm going to change this one to read food seeds. There we go. And plant seeds. And a new message received. Oh. Put this away. Alright. Let's check our new message and then we'll head back to that other wreck. Oh, actually, we're not going to have time. Message from Riley. Hello, I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for planet crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space wrecks. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chances of survival. I hope this message reaches you. Year 2058. There we go. Okay. So, it kind of doesn't feel like we've accomplished a lot, but we really have. We are 87 point, almost 78%. We're almost at 90% to blue skies. With blue skies are going to come rains. So anything that's in a low-lying area we want to get. So, like the ice, iron, I mean, just basically everything. Because when it's buried, I mean, you will be able to dive down and get it, but you have to watch your oxygen. even more. See if I can fill up our inventory before the timer runs out. Yep. Okay, we'll go take this back and then we'll go ahead and call the episode complete. And we have a nuclear reactor. That's where we're going to need the uranium. So to look here. So this is giving us 19.5 power. This will give us 86.5 power. But we need super alloy and bottled water along with uranium rods, not just uranium. So we won't be able to get that quite yet. We've got the blueprint, which is great. So let's go ahead and empty this. We'll grab that food so it'll grow the next episode. And we've got a new tier 3 veggie tube. And that one needs to be built outside. Cobalt. Oops. Didn't mean to grab the magnesium. Magnesium goes here. Silicon and ice. There we go. All right. So we are on our way. We're getting there. So what do we need to build this one? Water. Okay. So not ice this time. Water, 2 silicon, a magnesium, more aluminum. Of course. Is this ready? It is. So, of the 3 types of food, we're going to look at these. This gives you 60 restored health and an advanced craft station. Good. 40 and 25. So the beans are the best, but we are going to need all types of food. So we're going to keep those going. We'll just have to build more of them to grow more beans. And to make the tier 2 craft station, again, I need 3 aluminum, titanium, magnesium, silicon. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more aluminum. Or if I do, not that much. Yeah, I've only got 2. So, we'll definitely need to go on the hunt for more aluminum. Oh. This can go in the food container. Water, that's the food container. So we'll just drop these in there. Now what we can do is build in each of our shelters, we can build one of the food growers, and when we have bean seeds we can drop one in. That way if we find ourselves in need of a little bit of food, we can grab some beans. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give it a like, and don't forget to hit the subscription button. It does not cost a thing, and it does help, truly help the channel to grow, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way when I post new content, which is every day, you'll get a notification letting you know what has been posted, what the episode is, and when it starts, or when it is available to watch. So this is Indara saying have yourself a wonderful day or evening, depending on where you're at. Take care of yourself. hold your loved ones close, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.